Incoming transmission.
Welcome, watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 13th of September, and I've got a little arcade classic for you. Have a look at this little gem. That's right, it's Rodland on the arcade, and here's the intro. The fairy is village. That was a great start. The rods of Shishanomo, a gift from Dad. Rainbow shoes, given by the elder. Generous, isn't he? Fight using the rod and the shoes. It's Rodland, and it's very cutesy. I just give you a cutesy warning right now, and here we go. Actually, no, that's that's the demo. Just bear with me a moment while I put some coins into this thing. Here we go. Right, here we go. Mom's being kidnapped by a giant bird. See? Mom is kidnapped by a monster. It's close enough. Close enough. Mom is taken atop the my boots tower. My boots! I've lost my boots! Here we go. So yes, we take the control of Rit or Tam. Normally in the two-player mode you play as... player 1 is Rit, who we're playing as now. And player 2 will take the control of Tam, who is the male version, or brother, I believe, of this character. Now you see there I managed to get all of the pickups in the level, so what happens there is you get a little bonus game, and that happens on every single level if you manage to collect all of the stuff on the screen. So these little yellow flowers, if I pick all those up, these guys then turn into, it looks like they've gone red from Bobble, you know, when they go mad they start to get a bit angry. But here we go, extra game, which means you have a chance to destroy these guys and they turn into those blobs. That will spell out extra, which obviously is extra life. So now we only need the X to be able to get our extra life. Look how pretty this game is. It's really, really nicely done, and animation's lovely as well, I have to say. The characters are amazingly cute, and that was silly, but it gave you an example there of what happens when you actually die. You turn into a little fairy and you fly away. So that's really quite nice as well. So there's no death as such in this game. It's just you turn into a smaller version of yourself and flap away. So basically the idea is you've got to go and rescue your mom from the tower that the big birdie thing took her to. And that would be basically, it's a bit like Bobble in a way. You know, you've got to go and rescue your mom and dad on that one, and you've got to go and rescue your mom on this one. So it's kind of the same premise really, and it's very Bobble-esque. And I just missed that by the tiniest of margins. But yes, the premise is the same. It's a screen-by-screen game, so it's kind of, you know, Bobble and also Parasol stars, kind of a mix between the two really. But instead of parasols you're using the rod, and I really love the fact that you smash these guys over your head several times. Reminds me of the scene in Avengers with Hulk smashing Loki. Puny god! So that's just really nice. The backgrounds are nice as well, and they're actually relevant to the game, sort of. This is a boss, by the way. First boss of the game are these crocodiles. Now basically you've just got to smash them in the face with your rod, and they will eventually just go away. But you've got to kill all 6. I say kill. There is no killing in this game. Remember, we knock them out, and there we go. There's one gone. It's just so cute. Look, they're spitting out little crocodiles. It's just really, really cute. You've got a couple of things you can do. One, you've got the rod, as you can see there. It's quite clear now, actually. And also, you notice that I'm able to create my own ladders, which is brilliant. And basically what that means is, if there's no way you can get up to a platform, you can create your own way of getting up there, which is absolutely brilliant. And I really like that. I think it's really clever, and it's a mechanic that you haven't really seen in any of the games. You get a nice clear bonus there as well. So there's a lot going for this game, and the only thing is that you'll probably notice now is because of the amount of things on the screen, there's a bit of slowdown, and that occurs I mean, it'll start to speed up now because I've just killed one of the guys, and boom, there we go, and there we go. You can see it visibly speeding up. It's probably the only downside I've got to the entire game, really. But other than that, you know, it can actually be the difference between life and tiny fairy time, because if it lags suddenly because there's too much on the screen and you're trying to splat one of these guys over your heads, look how slow it actually goes now. And obviously now it'll pick up a little bit of pace, but you see what I mean, it can easily cause a little bit of death, and it's not a massive issue, but it's enough of an issue sometimes when you're trying to splat a few guys in a row that's going to happen to you, and it's a bit of a shame, but never mind. It's quite an old game now actually as well, but you know, look how ridiculously cute these enemies are. And I love the fact you can actually hit the other guys with them as well. I think that's really nice. So here's that would be a prime example there where I just was standing, where you would just get your ladder, and then you'd be able to go and grab some of those goodies. Look at these rabbits. They're all going to come at me in a row now, so I'm going to try and splat them. But you can see here, this is a prime example, really. And what the hell is that? But that was a prime example there where the slowdown could have been a bit detrimental to your progress. This game was released on the Amiga as well, and it was a really, really nice version. And the ZX Spectrum, I believe. I think all the home computers had a version of this as well, a bit similar to the New Zealand Story, which is another game I really need to get round to reviewing for you guys, because that's another one I really like. But this is so cool, and to have your secondary player as well. If you've got someone that you can grab hold of and play this as two-player, it becomes immensely more fun. As you know, with two-player games, you know that's where strengths normally lie with games. But look how cute these little whales are. You'll notice that the whales don't give you anything, but I should have done that ladder a bit earlier than that. Let's continue. Yeah. So having two players is a lot more fun. But single player, it's actually really good fun as well. Bye whale, you served us well. But you can see the backgrounds are lovely, the animation's lovely, the colours are really nice, and the music is so bouncy and really, really addictive as well. It's what are those? So yes, the game itself is very, very nice and very easy to pick up and play. It can be tricky at times, but then you wouldn't want the game to be incredibly easy for the entire duration of your playthrough. I mean, any game that's too easy, you know, you're going to lose interest in. Oh, he's stuck up there now. You're going to lose interest in, because there's no challenge. This presents a challenge, same as Bobble. As you progress, it just gets harder and harder and harder. Mom, we will rescue. Apparently she doesn't want to be rescued. So yeah, you've got to ascend the tower, and it's basically that is the game. But it's just so damn cute and fun and playable, and those are really important aspects of any game, really. I mean, if you're playing a game you're not enjoying it, you know where that's going to go, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? What the? Oh, I can't touch his tongue. No. The Dungeon of Drax is open for business on Friday, folks. If you've got any recommendations, that'd be great. But this has been Rodland. This has been the Retro Revival show for today. I will be back again either tomorrow or Thursday with a brand new review. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Remember to like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.